Live.
5 seconds remaining.
Press all my buttons.
Just smash them all. Rainbow Warrior comes up.
Ah, no, gotta save that one. That's a special one.
Quick maths.
I'll press that now. I like that button.
Quick maths.
I mean, I just press them for my own amusement most of the time.
Did you add the that one you're gonna say that you're gonna have?
Oh yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, we'll get him next time. That was it.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Right, Nat is drafting this time. Have we seen him draft?
I don't think so. I mean, he usually gets given Rubik anyway, but nice to see him try and draft.
True, true.
Seconds remaining.
Disruptor, first ban. What's going on? Have I missed something in the last 7 days?
Yeah, we rarely see Disruptor in our in-houses. So,
I know,
yeah,
never mind it being banned.
And I was expecting a Witch Doctor ban. I mean, the Ogre ban is super common at this point. But yeah, I really was thinking Witch Doctor would be banned.
10 seconds remaining.
No, you can't ban Witch Doctor. It's just like a normal, like...
5 seconds.
Yeah, but Veteran always wants to pick it. I mean, now he can't because they picked it first. But still.
I've hit 50k channel point. On this channel.
50k. Now I need to put in some next reward. My most is only 5,000. Yeah.
I know. I could do it 10 times.
I need a 50k one. I wonder what that would even be.
Jesus, I don't know.
I'm trying to think what a funny one would be for the most loyal of followers. Force one player to like play a certain hero in the in-house.
Yeah, could do.
That'd be funny if I had ways to interact with the game. Okay, I'm guessing that's Belial. He loves Pos 4 Tiny.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, quicker picks this time. Wind Ranger. Are we going to see the Arcana?
It depends who out of them who plays it.
Roidz definitely has the Battle Pass level 4.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure about the others. I don't think Oli or Tim do. I mean, Oli usually has quite high Battle Pass level. Where's the leaderboard for it? I'm having a look. Oli does have it. Yeah. So, a couple of candidates. Wind Ranger's an odd pick for this early on, unless they want to run it as a POS 4. I guess they could always put it in mid.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of them picks that we always talk about. The one that can, you can pick it early, and it can go in, various different lanes. So it doesn't really matter, much. It's better to, not assign it a lane until we get the full draft.
Yeah, that's true. And we've seen Wind Rangers do really well mid lane as well, so... yeah, I guess it's a fine pick. Ooh, we're using a lot of reserve time on the Radiant. Okay, Slardar. So maybe thinking about a sort of armor pen lineup. Maybe they'll pick TA for mid. Something like that. Venge is good. Even Snapfire has 6 armor pen these days.
Yeah.
On the little shredder. I can see the Dire banned out Phantom Assassin. That makes sense. You know, you're trying to ban out those really high physical damage heroes.
Is there going to be a Clinks ban, I wonder?
He does get banned quite a lot in our in-houses, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ross is in the game, so Alchemist is a possibility. He also provides 7 armor pen.
Yeah, but he has not been having a good time as Alchemist.
No, he has not.
I don't think it's working out for him, so I don't think it should be picked until, it is literally the best pick ever.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he often picks it 4th or 5th pick, where he thinks he'll get away with it, and he doesn't always get away with it.
Yeah.
So, that's just how Alchemist is, though. He can easily be shut down.
There's a lot more cores being banned, actually.
Yeah, I think it's going to be all cores now in this phase. Juggernaut, Arc Warden, Oracle. Okay, that's changed up their pattern. I mean, Oracle actually could be quite good against Slardar because you can dispel the Corrosive Haze. Is that what it's called? Corrosive Haze? The armor pen.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have thought Oracle might be a good pick.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it's also to stop because I know that Brexx likes
5
playing it
seconds
as well,
remaining.
so probably to stop him from getting his hands on it.
Yeah, that's true. What else are you banning? I mean, so little has been revealed at this point.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, they banned Dark Willow because of Oli. They're going straight into their pick. There's the Faceless Void. It is a veteran draft, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of synergy yet, but I mean, if Slardar has Corrosive Haze to target, then Void is going to hit them pretty hard. I'm thinking they're going to want something to go with the Void, so we'll see how the Dire are going to
Skyrath?
respond.
10 seconds
Skyrath is
remaining.
good, yep.
Brexx likes playing it.
They still need a POS 4, so Skyrath could be a good one. I think Invoker mid could work, but I don't know if many people play him. The Dire are now thinking
not really.
about... The Dire now have to think about what can they pick into Void. I'm a big fan of Wraith King, Terrorblade. I'm trying to think who else do I like. Spectre can work against Void. So, you know, they've got choices. They just need to pick intelligently into it.
Yeah. I like playing Venge against the voice of his.
Oh,
void
yeah.
and swap people.
I mean, if Wind Ranger maybe goes mid lane, or POS 3, then they can easily support Avenge. I think if they wanted to pick Void, they should have just... they didn't need to ban
Oh.
Drower.
What if Radiant picks Snapfire?
Yeah, they could. Yeah, definitely. It's also good POS 4 that combos with Void. Or POS 5, really. POS 5, because Tiny's going to be POS 4, we assume.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting more and more used to playing against Faceless Void, so I think it should be fairly straightforward for the Dire. We know which cores are good against Void. We know which supports are good against Void. They, like we talked about the Venge.
Radiant
Let's see
team
what they
pick.
do choose. Oh, Troll Warlord.
Okay.
That's an unusual pick, but I guess it could work. I mean, if you've got your ult up before Void Chronos, you can't die, I guess, but you can't attack him either. So, I mean,
How does that work then?
if you've got the Whirling Axes
10
up,
seconds
that
remaining.
makes Void, blinds him for a very long, makes him
5
miss a
seconds
lot of
remaining.
his attacks. So, potentially there's some synergy there. Troll Warlord can get pretty strong if you just let him farm. So, yeah, I'm not sure about Troll Warlord over maybe some other cores like the Wraith King or Terrorblade, but, you know, maybe they'll make it work.
Yeah.
Just have to see.
I wonder if that's Nat's hero.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, we've seen him on core as well as Rubik, so...
A Bane.
Okay, a Bane is kind of interesting for their team. It doesn't provide any synergy in the Chrono, and with Slardar, Tiny, and Void on your team, did you really need even more crowd control? I felt like maybe they could have gone for some damage. Maybe a Lich? Oh no, that was banned, wasn't
10
it?
seconds
Yeah.
remaining. 5 seconds
Okay, you
remaining.
think they picked it to counter the Troll. I mean, maybe. I just feel like they should be picking something to counter the Void, but... not counter the Void, synergize with the Void. But, you know, more crowd control is never a bad thing.
Team ban.
Yeah, I think the Troll is a weird pick. Abaddon makes sense to me because you can dispel Corrosive Haze. It's quite hard to burst you. You can dispel Bane's ultimate. You can dispel his sleep. So I'm happy with that. Well, I would be happy if I was the Dire. I think that's a solid pick.
10 seconds remaining.
Where they're going to lane it, though, will be interesting. Will it be a POS 4 Wind Ranger,
5
POS
seconds
3
remaining.
Abaddon?
Radiant team ban.
We'll see.
Three and a half.
Two,
Both
three,
at the farm.
3.5s. Quite common. We're leaving mid for the last pick.
10 seconds
The Radiant have already quite a strong team. Lots of engage. They could do with some more damage now. Just a mid hero who can output large amounts of damage. Whereas the Dire, I think, are the other way around. You know, Wind Ranger, Troll, and Witch Doctor, they do have quite a bit of damage, but they're going to need some more control. They don't have much CC at the moment. Witch Doctor Cask, which is a little bit unreliable, only 1 second on one person, and then the Shackle Shot, which is also unreliable. So a mid with some guaranteed crowd control would be nice to round off the Dire team. Whereas Radiant just get some raw damage. I would still be a fan of Invoker. You got lots of easy ways to land a Sunstrike.
10 seconds remaining.
but we'll see.
Yeah, but I'm not sure who on the team plays
5
Invoker.
seconds
I mean,
remaining.
Belial does it as 4, but
Radiant team
there's
ban.
already like the 4 picked, I guess.
I think I saw Ross play at mid, or did I make that up?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen him play Invoker.
I feel like any Divine player who's played enough Dota and plays mid a bit would have at least played Invoker a few times.
Maybe.
But maybe they won't go for Invoker, and they'll go for something else. We'll see. Okay, so mid heroes are being banned. Death Prophet, Leshrac, Pugna, and Kunkka. They have 49 seconds of reserve time, so 1 minute now to decide who is going to be their mid laner, hopefully with some good control. I'm trying to see if I can put in a prediction
10
before
seconds remaining.
it gets picked. Yeah, I keep thinking Invoker for Radiant. I would say for
5
Dire,
seconds remaining.
they may go Dragon Knight. It's a bit boring, but
Roidz loves that.
he does. Yeah, or it's going to be a Roidz Lina, but I don't think that's enough control.
Oh, I forgot about the Lina.
I'm going to guess Dire, Dragon Knight, and in a Radiant I would say Invoker, but I don't think they have an Invoker player, so I'm going to say, yeah, Queen of Pain. Yep, I agree. Queen of Pain for Radiant and Dragon Knight for Dire, that's my guess. I'll be great if we were right on both of them.
Normally.
Yeah, I want to see if it's a Wind Ranger with the Arcana, that'd be cool.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, I was wrong, it's Winter Wyvern. So it's going to be Wind Ranger mid lane, and they're going to put Wyvern as the 4. I think that's a good pick. It's good against Void. You know, you can hold you can save your teammate with the Cold Embrace, or you can Winter's Curse the Void. So I think it's a good pick.
10 seconds remaining.
Putting
What
Wind
if it's
Ranger.
a Wyvern call?
Wyvern mid, yeah, Wyvern mid. I always
Yeah.
think it's a bit troll, but I've lost some ranked games really,
It
really
is
badly.
disgusting. It
Like,
is disgusting.
when Wyvern's got that early Orchid and ults you at half HP and still kills you, and you're like, what? This is supposed to be a support. Why is it just soloed me? Yeah, it's brutal. Has very low base damage though, and bad auto attacks. OD, okay, we weren't right with the mid picks, but OD I guess kind of has some synergy. You know, Void keeps everyone in chrono, you're going to land a huge ult right on top of it. You have time to just hit them, do a load of damage. You've got Imprisonment. That can save someone on your team if they get Winter's Cursed. You can just imprison them. That keeps them safe. You can imprison the Troll Warlord if he starts ulting, so that gets rid of him. You can imprison someone who's been shackled. I quite like it. And we've seen Noodles play Outworld Devourer before, and he's had some very good games on the hero.
Oli Wyvern, Nat without the Arcana, but he does have the Phoenix.
Oh well, we'll see it one day. I still think some of the effects on it are a bit over the top, especially the ultimate. Yeah, I feel like the Troll Warlord is the one pick I don't understand. And maybe the Bane. The rest makes sense to me.
I came a long way to see you die.
Maybe Troll Warlord is actually a really good core against Faceless Void, and I just don't know it yet. Well, we're going to find out.
Holy moly!
A classic line. I'm going to miss the voice lines when the battle pass ends.
Yeah, no, me
Can't-
too.
I wish I could keep at least the Aghanim ones.
Deepest sympathies.
That is a good shout.
Nothing but my sadness that you
Because there'll kind of be no proof that we ever did Apex Mage otherwise, so it's just gone.
Oh, screenshots and stuff.
Yeah, screenshots. And all those shards put into the talent tree. Gone.
All our hard work.
Oh well. Enjoyed the Aghanims mode. Didn't think I'd have played it 130 times, but there you go. Are you trying to get Apex Mage?
Yeah,
I'll definitely play it more. I've been enjoying it.
tried it yesterday. Got to depth 16.
Ooh.
It was chat room and our quaff.
30
Oh
seconds.
yeah, is that where Rhyme? Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. I did that on Magnus where I skewered but not far enough. So
very sad.
it is sad because you can't do anything and you lose all the shards as well and all the battle points. So yeah, it is a
Yeah.
pain. But I've done it. You're trying to trying to skip it, but you blink up onto an area you can't go onto. Yeah, I know it too well. The only hard part, the really hard part, is Aghanim. He's so much more difficult on Apex Mage.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, the rest of it's not too bad, but yeah, the last bit's hard. Belial securing the rune with his avalanche.
That's on that.
Bit of a fight going on bot. Wait, so it is Midwyvern. We had the Kappa, but no Kappa. it's yeah, Ross is getting hit by Tim.
Orb of Venom.
Oh, nice power shot. Veteran actually could maybe have nightmared, nightmared Ross to just to dodge the shackle, to dodge the power shot.
Oh my
Double
God.
kill. What? The power of level 1 Curse for Vernus is just insane. That's already a double kill for the bot lane. Tim, you are a god. And nice power shots from Nat as well. But, you know, it's not over, but that's a nice start for the Dire. Now, I want to see how Wyvern mid does. I'm not sure how good Wyvern mid is against OD, who's got 16 better base damage. But I guess you have the damage from Splinter Blast. Well, it seems to be okay at last hitting with Wyvern, actually. So we'll see.
Veteran tried to sleep Nats just before his power shot went off, but he mistimed it, so...
Oh, lane. Ross is already level 2. Nice stun.
Flash.
Big damage. You know, Nat has no regen. Loads of mangoes, already boots in a Blightstone. But no tangos, no salve. And Tim's got 4 tangos.
He's eating all the he's eating all the tangos.
Okay. Better send some more in. Do we see a courier for Wind Ranger coming in? No, I see one going out.
Yeah, probably give him his boots or something. Oh, he's got a salve in his quick buy, so.
Okay. Well, that's a lane to watch. Lots of fighting going on there. I kind of forget that Trollwood is actually a ranged hero. So for the lane, it's pretty good against a Tiny who's got 0 armor. You know, you've got Witch Doctor and Troll in this lane, and you're against 2 melees. 2 melees against 2 ranged. That should be quite a free lane for Roidz. But we'll see. Oli putting a lot of damage into Noodles. He's gone for 2 ranks of Splinter Blast, so it's already doing 180 damage. 7-second cooldown. He pops the Clarity right in front of Noodles, and he doesn't care. How's he going to stop it?
The Radiant's courier has been slaughtered. How low can
Cheeky courier snipe from Nat.
It's that ward. Surely he's got a sentry, so...
Oh, I saw a fight in the top lane. I've just missed it, but they do manage to get the kill on Belial. I think this is a very tough lane because the double range against double melee. I mean, just what do you do when you're the melees? Although, Brexx has managed to get quite a few last hits. He's already on 10, so not too bad. He's still got plenty of regen. So actually, he's not struggling too much.
Belial's TP down bottom.
So he has, there's 3 of them bot. He uses the toss. But look how much damage goes out from the Aphotic Shield. That is going to be another kill. Nat is on a killing spree. We're only 3 minutes in the game. Look at that power shot right into Ross's face. Nice stun there. He is good with the bashes. So yeah, 3 Radiant Heroes bot. Yet Dire get the kill. It's 4-0 already. All 4 kills in the bot lane. No, 1 was top, but 3 kills on Nat already. I've just realised Nat is actually the POS 4, and it's Tim who's the POS 3. Kind of almost thought it was the other way around,
Oh,
but
really?
no, Tim has the Quelling Blade. Just lobs Ross into the air. A bit of a mistake. Oh, now they're going in. 3 versus 2 still, but no, they know Belial's got absolutely no mana and no regen. Aphotic Shield immediately gets procced. Are they going to hit Nat? Ah, he's going to walk away.
Got power shot. Is he gonna commit?
Oh, this is not a good idea. No, it misses Belial completely, but it's okay. He has Wind Run. Nice Nightmare, holding him in place. Tim doesn't have the mana for a Aphotic Shield. Oh, Fairy Fire. And they throw a Veteran onto his face. Belial just regens enough mana, so they finally take him down. I mean, 4 minutes in is very early to be claiming a killing spree.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if like they would have considered maybe like changing up the 3 and the 4, because obviously like if Nat got a lot of goals and stuff, maybe it could have been a better 3 than Abaddon or something. I don't know.
I agree with you. I think it's quite clever if you can actually change who the pos 3 and the pos 4 are midway through the game. But I'm not sure they're going to do that. Well, we'll see.
It's only because Secret, there was an interview with Zai when they won against EG. And he said, and one of the questions was like, how do you and Yapsol kind of decide who's the 3? Because sometimes Yapsol gets the farm and Zai doesn't, even though Zai is meant to be the pos 3 in Secret. And Zai was just saying, depends who gets the better farm.
Okay, that's interesting. There's a bit of a fight bot. Tim taking quite a bit of damage. He's got another aphotic shield though. How much does that absorb? Not too much, just over 100. He needs one more bash. He's not faster than Abaddon. Abaddon is way faster, in fact. I mean, there's still a fight going on bot, but let's have a look. Top Brexx, he is low. He's got Maledict on him. I think he's still going to die. Yeah, he definitely is. Belial, he's got a full bottle. I think he's going to go down. He's chugging his bottle. He just manages to live. And is Brexx going to live? Brexx actually lives. The one saving him. And they lived in the bot lane too. So lots of fights.
Level 1 Mali? Oh, it's 2. Okay, that's
2.
surprising.
Yeah, I was surprised that he lived.
Must have been a very big stick then.
Look how much damage Oli is putting onto Noodles. Just insane. He's got a bottle on OD, which usually you don't get because you don't need the mana, but he's using it just for the health regen. Yet he's still low on health. Oli's now going to claim the rune.
Yeah, Oli, there was a double damage bottom earlier, and they were both going for it, but then Oli just denied it. So.
Oh, do you see Oli actually casted his ultimate? He cancelled it, but he was halfway through the animation. I think he can go for a kill if he uses it. Maybe he will. There's so many lanes with fights about to break off. Yeah, Ross is going to be okay. Belial, he's in the trees. He doesn't have his combo just yet, and he's only got mana for one of the 2 spells. So he's got to decide which one he wants to use. Maybe Avalanche. We had a lot of kills in a very short amount of time, and the fighting is still pretty intense, but no one has died for the last couple of minutes. Or maybe that's about to change. No, Brexx just hiding in the trees. Quite a hard hero to kill. Not getting harassed out the lane. Complaining about bashes. Typical. They're fighting Tim. They know Nat's not there. Tim, aphotic shield. It's on 3-second cooldown. Are they going to go for him? He's going to have the aphotic shield ready though when he comes out of that. And yep, there it is.
Doing its best, but it doesn't look good.
Oh, he uses the brain sap. It doesn't quite kill him. I think actually the nightmare was a mistake. They needed to put damage on him while the aphotic shield was on cooldown. Huge power shot goes into Ross. He's actually going to die. Nope, he does manage to time walk, but he gets shackled anyway, and that finds the kill. That must be a little bit tilting.
Yep.
But you know, that's part of the game. Nat continuing to assert dominance. And I like what you said about, you know, they just see who gets the better early game and then change one hero into the pos 3. I definitely think they should put Nat on the pos 3. Let him get farm. Let him get the Blink Dagger, the MKB. One of those things I like about Dota, not to unnecessarily, you know, slam League of Legends, but in League, you know, you've already picked like a load of support talents and things outside the game, so you can't really turn into a core halfway through. Whereas in Dota, there's nothing outside the game. At any point, you could become a core.
Really?
Yeah, you select like a load of talents and things like that. So you've hard committed to being, you know, to playing a support.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's why I like Dota. The game can be, you can make these decisions halfway through the game. Like, okay, you farm now, I'll support. Whereas it's a bit more locked in the roles.
Elliot in chat.
I've played a lot of League of Legends, and I don't, you know, I like the game too, but this is one thing I really like about Dota. Like, there's nothing outside the game that affects the heroes at all. It's all in the game. Well, in Dota as well, the heroes are so flexible. Like Wind Ranger support, Wind Ranger core, they're both fine. You know, they're both viable. And lots of heroes can be played in multiple roles, but they found Nat. He's used the Wind Run. He hasn't got it for a very long time. Can Ross get a bash? He's looking for it. There's one. Can he get another bash? Aphotic shield? Is it going to save Nat? A heal as well, and he's got Wind Run. In 1 second, he's going to be fine.
Brexx, top. Being trolled.
Ooh. Level 8 Troll Warlord. Pretty strong.
Okay then.
I mean, I used to play in League. There was a hero, Lulu, who used to be played mid quite a lot, but they really, it was like Riot hated it being played anything other than support, so they kept nerfing its like mid potential over and over and over until it finally became a support only pick. But I like it when heroes can be in multiple roles. It makes it much more exciting. Or Soraka mid. I miss Soraka mid, the old one. DoKn, you've got two very scary heroes chasing you. I think you're going to go down. You're only a level 4 Witch Doctor. So that's going to be a kill onto you. I'm not sure about popping Sanity's Eclipse for a hero who's on 1 HP, but interesting choice. Noodlz doesn't have a single point in Arcane Orb. They have buffed this level 1 spell so much, the rank 1 of that spell. You really should get it. But no, Brexx actually going to get taken down. Will Oli escape? I really hope not. Okay, they're going to throw him back. Noodlz, please get a level of Arcane Orb before level 10.
You're going to get Roshan.
Oh, no, he's not. He's dead now. And they all just run away. Okay, they finally bring Oli down, but he did manage to find a kill. I mean, the main thing here is actually Roidz. Look at him, 81 CS at 10 minutes. That is near perfect CSing in his lane. Whereas Faceless Void, who's had quite an aggressive lane having to deal with this Wind Ranger, he's only got 40 CS. So Roidz has over double the farm. That's about 1,500 gold. I know that's not, you know, it's not a game-breaking amount, but you're definitely going to have to be careful about this Troll Warlord. He is already pretty strong. Toby, I completely agree with you. In chat, he said, I don't know if this is a great troll game. I don't know why they picked troll. I still don't know. But, you know, I think he's so farmed in his lane that maybe it's going to be fine. And here he is running in 2 versus 1. Takes a fair bit of damage from Belial and backs off. Oh, the Radiant team have so much control. And Roidz is going in. Nice ultimate from DoKn. It is going to claim the kill and send Veteran back in the lane. Brexx is here though. Can he do anything? Can he make anything happen? I think they're too scared to go into the level 10 Troll Warlord. He's pretty scary at this point. What is Oli building? Yep, he is going for the Orchid.
Oh, Nat's going for that double damage. Hasn't got a level in his ult though, so...
Yeah, so it's not really that impactful.
Right. Yeah.
I feel sad for them.
I think getting the ult at level 6 is worth it. I know people tend not to on support Wind Ranger, but I do like getting a rank of the ult anyway. Nice shackle, but it goes straight into the Winter's Curse. A little bit of an overlap. Are they going to bring Noodlz down? He's going to keep himself alive with the imprisonment. Belial just trying to CC Oli. Doesn't manage to find a target to throw him back. They do get the kill with the double damage, but they are smacking Oli pretty hard. They have a lot of stun for him. Nice double shackle, but Oli is stuck in Cold Embrace. And he does die pretty much instantly to Brexx. Oh, but here comes the Bane. A TP in from Veteran. That's going to bring Nat down. Double kill for Brexx. Brexx is pretty strong right now. Tim, unfortunately, turning up a little bit late. Can't save his team. This is why maybe I think Tim should have been the Pods 4. Not flaming Tim for playing like how he is, I mean. But then Abaddon could turn up to all these lanes and just protect everyone. Whereas the Wind Ranger can farm a bit. Because you don't really want your Pods 3 turning up to all the... Well, just to save people. But I guess it's still not bad. Tim's still got his ult. So he's in no real danger. Putting a lot of damage into Belial. He takes a lot of tower hits. Is the power shot going to connect? It does not. A few uphill misses. He pops Sanity's Eclipse, but doesn't actually find anyone. Now Noodlz is slowed so much. I think he's going to go down. Roidz has actually committed the ultimate for this. That's going to bring him far under the tower and on very low HP. I'm not sure that's what he wanted. That was definitely a mistake, Roidz. I have no idea why you did that. Oh, but Nat, he finds the kill. Too bad I didn't get that on camera, but a beautiful power shot snipe. But now he does have Wind Run. Dodging a few attacks. Another shackle. This guy's shackles are just insane. Shackle after shackle after shackle. Okay, that's going to be another kill onto Veteran. This is an intense mid fight. I think every single hero is here.
Well, just get this tower then.
14-minute mid wars. I like it. Does Roidz know he can be ranged? That is the typical troll warlord player right there. Like, because melee does more damage, so you always go melee. Another shackle.
Oh my.
A lot of damage going into Belial. Huge toss for Tim. No, they don't have the crowd control for him. They've popped Winter's Curse on Ross, but they're just going to go back. They didn't really get anything from that.
I wonder if he thought he was going to get chronoed.
Gonna try and take out
Is
DoKn.
he gonna...
Aphotic Shield and Cold Embrace. But Veteran's like, I don't care. Take my 400 magic damage to the face. And DoKn will be claimed. We're still fighting mid.
Oh my god.
This is never ending. The shackle, but the
You need
imprisonment.
a shackle count, honestly.
I mean,
shackle count,
if the Arcana was land shackle shots, double hero shackle shots, he'd be halfway there already.
Yep, true, very true.
If only he had it. Right, Brexx has gone for a drum, and he's now going for Aghanim, so he's not going for Blink. I guess he thinks we don't need Blink. We've already got Faceless Void, we've got the Tiny who's going to go Blink.
Yeah.
We've got Bane, we have so much crowd control, I'll just go for some damage. Getting Meme Hammer.
Yeah.
I've seen it
That's what I
before.
was about to say.
I mean, I think Meteor Hammer is one of the best items in the game. I absolutely love that item. I don't play heroes who build it, but I love it in the game. Such a cool item. Really powerful. One-shotting creep waves, pushing towers, stunning heroes. And it's got a cool sound effect. I'm imprisoning yourself to farm a creep wave is an interesting decision, but
I was literally about to say that. I was... I don't know why you did that.
yeah, not sure that's how you usually farm, but okay. Meteor Hammer also builds out of Perseverance, and having that early game is always fun, just for the regen. Right, they know Belial is here. Another shackle shot. He waits. He's perfectly in range of a tree. There goes the Maledict. Out comes the ult. Is it going to be enough damage? Yes, it is, Belial. You might have a haste rune in a bottle. It's not going to save you. Easy kill for DoKn. Throws out the Seb. Let's have a look at levels. Roidz is the highest level at the moment, level 13, followed closely by Oli, who's managed to do pretty well on this Wyvern. Let's have a look at his KDA. Well, he's only 122, but he has got quite a lot of levels. And his farm's not too bad either. The only thing is Roidz, who's farming up against his brother Ross. Roidz does not have a Midas, whereas Ross does. So a slight edge for the Void, I guess. He's going Midas MKB. If he wants to get the MKB early, probably so he can hit Nat. And also it's good against Troll, because Troll can make you miss your attacks.
Yeah.
How much is the miss chance? 60%.
Oh.
Yeah, not TPing there. They're taking a tier 2 very early. Roidz is like, yeah, fine. I'm going to build up further stacks. You can have 12 stacks. You've also got Curse of Avernus. Look at this attack speed. He's only got Sandra and Yasha, and he's attacking like a Wind Ranger. Goodbye, tier 2. 17-minute tier 2 tower taken. The Radiant haven't even touched the tier 1 yet.
Wow.
So this is pretty one-sided. In terms of towers, anyway.
Gonna go in the void? Oh no. I thought it was gonna do some shackle or something because they can see him. Void.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to risk it. Don't know who's there. Belial running around with his haste rune that he had bottled. He's about halfway to blink. Has Oli got his Orchid? Yes, he does. Now he's building Spirit Vessel. It's an interesting choice. Not sure if you need Spirit Vessel against their team. I mean, there's some quite high HP targets. I guess it just does % damage. If I was Oli, I would have just gone straight into Bloodthorn. But he knows Wyvern Core better than I do. We used to ask him to play it a long time ago. Do you remember when the in-houses were kind of newer? And we were always like, I wonder if anyone will play Wyvern Core.
Yes, I remember that.
And Oli never did. And now he finally has. Built up the courage to try it out again. Here comes the Shackle into Meteor Hammer, but no, he doesn't have enough time to get it off. Belial just lands the Avalanche. And throws out the cheeky Seb. Has Ross actually used Chrono yet?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he's literally got the rank 2 of the spell. And he still hasn't even used it. Okay, they're going to get yet another tower. I just realized they took a tier 1 and a tier 2 in the same lane before they took a tier 1 in the another lane.
Well, if the lane's free to get...
DoKn, I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea going in alone. A fight is about to break off. Nat didn't land a shackle. What was the world coming to?
It's just zoning.
They're just going to turn around and kill Belial, who's gone a little bit too far in. But Roidz has popped his ult. They do have quite a lot of control from him. He's actually going to kill Ross. The power shot comes in, it gets Veteran. We've got the slow onto Noodles. He doesn't have Astral Imprisonment just yet. They've got the Orchid ready as well. And that's going to be yet another kill.
Shackle.
Oh, was it?
that?
Oh, I did see a
Yeah.
shackle, but
Oh my god, Nat put the GG tree behind. And
Nat.
Shackle, that is... Oh my god.
you crazy gamer, Nat.
Holy moly.
Damn.
That is
Wow, this guy...
2000 IQ.
I don't know who this guy is, but he knows his way around the Wind Ranger.
He is a god.
And they've got the Meteor Hammer as well. It doesn't actually land on Belial, but the Orchid goes straight in. That's going to be yet another kill. The Dire, they're building up so much momentum. Yeah, Nat is insane. This is a POS 3 Wind Ranger, 7 kills, Meteor Hammer, Shackle God. Still hasn't leveled his ultimate, even though he's level 12. When's he going to level his ultimate? Level 14? I mean, I would have got a point by now, but I guess if you didn't even go a Javelin, you just went Meteor Hammer, there's no point getting your ult.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair enough. I could definitely learn something from this guy. Oh, Shackle doesn't quite land on Belial. But Roidz, he's gone in again. He's got Basher now. Sanjin, Yasha, Basher. Can he get the hit on Brexx? No, he can't. Brexx is a very fast hero. I've really doubted the troll pick, and so did Dave, and so did Toby in the chat. I think we all did. But it's worked out so well. He had a great lane. He took out Ross in like half a second in the fight. And now he has the Basher, going for the BKB next. And he knows his strength. Troll Warlord is very good at taking Roche. And so here it is.
Draft as well, so maybe he is the literal god.
Yeah, maybe
Knows
Nat's
what
just a
he's got.
genius. I don't
Yeah.
know. Why is he not immortal? I feel like he's better than I am.
Oh,
Okay, they've stopped it. They stopped about half HP. Everyone is here. Literally all 10 heroes. What is going to happen? Brexx, he's running in. He's got the river to play with, so he's pretty fast. Needs to get away from Roidz, though. They put out the stun. I think Radiant are just going to have to back off. Nice shackle onto Veteran. Veteran is going to be taken down. It's now already a 4 versus 5. Out comes a double chrono. He's trying to kill Oli, but do they have the damage to kill him? Meteor Hammer from Nat. It stuns Ross. And then Ross is killed. Out comes the Sanity's Eclipse. It hits everyone, but doesn't actually get any kills. Does quite a bit of damage, though. I think this might be it for the Radiant. There was a buyback on Veteran. He's come back into the fight. Brexx, he's being slapped by Roidz. Roidz gets yet another kill. Actually, Oli takes the kill. Shackle doesn't connect to anyone. But this is already 3 kills for the Dire, and they got a buyback. ODL is good against Troll because Troll's int gain is 1. He's got the worst intelligence in the entire game, but he's so strong at the moment that it doesn't really matter. You know, Void's only level 13. You have a level 17 Troll Warlord. Now he's got the Aegis. Veteran's being slowed. I think that imprisonment might actually have killed him. We've got another imprisonment. Is he going to use it? Yeah, he does. They are right on top of him. Uses the shackle onto Noodles. A nightmare.
God.
How much save do they have? Is he actually going to get away? He needs 1 auto attack. Another imprisonment.
what is going on?
But the power shot is ready. No, he's still alive. No, he does die to Oli. Long range attack with the Arctic burn. If only they had a few more, right? And Brexx, he tried to go for the deny. Shackle again to the GG tree. Another Astral Imprisonment. But Roidz, he's waiting for Brexx. Brexx is pretty fast, though. Does actually manage to get out. Shackle won't connect to anyone else. Wow, I mean, DoKn even threw his ult down for that. And he's tanking the tower. DoKn, do you want to...
Zoning.
Yeah, true. This is my problem with the draft on the Radiant. I did talk about this during the draft. They pick Faceless Void and they pick nothing to combo with it. He got a nice chrono on 2 heroes.
Yeah.
No one could help him. No one at all. I really think if you're picking Void, you should pick at least 1 other hero to go with it.
Yeah.
Invoker, Snapfire, Skywrath, it's just 1 hero. Belial goes in, showing off his Blink Dagger. A lot of damage onto Roidz, but remember, Roidz has Aegis. And SupahNoodlz, he has put the imprisonment up on Roidz. Doesn't last very long. Nat gets yet another kill, and they're already taking the tier 3 tower at 24 minutes. Nat doing so much with his Meteor Hammer. Him using it inside the chrono was genius as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think the Radiant's draft, it looked pretty good, lots of stuns, but I think if you replace Bane with someone who had a bit more damage, maybe the OD, they could have made more use of the chronos. But I think the Dire, they drafted really intelligently. Going Winter Wyvern is a really nice pick against the Void. I didn't expect it to be a mid Wyvern, but it's worked out well. I mean, what is Oli's score at the moment? 326. He's level 16 as well. Let's have a look at the last hits. Ross is actually catching up. He's very nearly got MKB. In fact, MKB may be coming up from now. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
So that's a big power spike in terms of DPS. I think, yeah, you're right. They should have ganked mid more. Because Wyvern is a very easy hero to kill. Squishy and slow moving.
Boots of travel on Wind Ranger.
Boots of Travel on a support Wind Ranger. I mean, he really doesn't want to get any damage items, does he? He kind of reluctantly leveled up Focus Fire. Like, okay, I guess I better take it.
Just go everywhere and just shackle people.
Yeah. Shackle and Meteor Hammer. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Meteor Hammer the wave. Getting some farm.
Go for a blink next. Being lined up.
Tim has the Heaven's Halberd at the ready, so he rushed that as his first main item. I think that's pretty clever. It's good against OD, it's good against Void, it's good against Slardar. A nice item to have. Gives him some evasion, makes him tankier. OD is a hero who I like playing, but if he has a bad early game, I think he can really struggle. And if I was playing OD, I would always go for the minus. Let's look at the kill in top. Roidz, he's popped his BKB. He does just take down Ross. It doesn't matter how many people go to gank him. He is just so strong. Still got the Aegis. You don't want to run into a Troll Warlord who has a Basher, let me tell you that. Yeah, you might remove some of his armor with Corrosive Haze, but look, he's got so much armor. They can dispel the Corrosive Haze with a Baden. Maybe Troll was a good pick after all. Oh, the flame. The flame.
His art is broken.
Trying to tilt his brother as much as possible. 2,000 gold on Roidz. Getting close to Abyssal Blade if that's what he wants to go for. But I think maybe he'll go for something else instead. He's found Noodles. He's going to run at him. Noodles again imprisoned himself. I'm not entirely sure why he always does this. But I think he's going to go down now. Nope, he gets the imprisonment. Because BKB is slow on cooldowns. But it doesn't last very long. There's a lot of status resist on Roidz from the Sounding Yasha. Roidz has gone in. But a great Winter's Curse. The Nightmare trying to keep him alive. I think Brexx will live. Yes, he will. When's the Aegis going to pop? Still about 40 seconds.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Not so radiant anymore, it turns out.
Tim just doing a little bit of cheeky split pushing. As we do. Oli has a Javelin. I wonder what he's going to build with that. Mjolnir? Maybe MKB? That's here. Belial gets the 3-man avalanche. Toss onto Roidz. They don't have the damage to kill him. Cask is bouncing around, getting a lot of stuns. Belial just stands still, accepting his fate. Roidz does go down. There's the Aegis. Another Shackle. Meteor Hammer being used. Ross gets the Chrono, but he's immediately stunned. Out comes Sanity's Eclipse, doing quite a lot of damage. So they have the means to kill Troll Warlord. They've used the ult on him from Bane, but Oli keeps him alive with the Cold Embrace. He's still got his BKB. He's going to pop it now. Buyback comes out from Ross, but he doesn't have Chrono. He's trying to do what he can, but Roidz is way too strong. Just tears apart Ross. I think this is going to be GG. Yep, there's the GG call. Just excellent play from the Dire. Great draft as well. Cold Embrace, keeping him alive even he is Fiend's Gripted. Fiend's Gripped? Fiend's Gripped. Gripted's not a word, is it?
Oh, my Dota literally closed itself
Oh.
as soon as the ancient fell. That was very
So much of a stomp, it closed the game.
Yeah.
I just think that was great drafting from the Dire. Really good draft. I mean, I still couldn't see why they picked Troll Warlord, but it did so well. It did great lane, amazing farm, destroyed Ross in the team fights, in any fight really. You know, it was pretty incredible. So, well done to Nat. I think, you know, Roidz played exceptionally well as well, and so did most of your team. Ollie's mid was solid, but I think Nat is by far the MVP of that game, both for his drafting and for his consistent Wind Ranger plays. That is what we like to see. Shame about no Arcana. He would have been a great candidate for it. But still some great gameplay. I think the Radiant draft was not quite as thought out maybe as it could have been. I think the Bane and the OD could have been replaced with something to go with the Chrono. But other than that, I think it could have worked. You know, Ross did end up finding some good farm near the end of the game, but it was just a little bit too late.